PE2 was all about human-computer interaction. We are Group B 215, and the theme for this semester was quantified self, so we chose to work with quantified smoking. We did a lot of work to find out about creating our prototype and our project. We conducted a user needs and context study where we interviewed some of our subjects in context and out of context to get the best possible data. And with that we created the problem formulation. How can we design, develop and test a tracking application enabling motivated smokers to reflect and learn about their smoking habits, motivations and dependency through personal data statistics? Our problem was great because it allowed us to really dive into what the smokers wanted. We created some success criteria based on the data from our Unix study. The prototype should be able to present the user's most common reason for smoking based on user input. Inputting the data for a cigarette should be a fast and seamless process, and the prototype should be able to present the users with the economic impact smoking has had on them. These success criteria was created based on what the participants in our study told us. We started programming our prototype in Android Studio because we wanted it to be an Android application. This was because Android is the number one smartphone developer, and smartphone is the ultimate platform for this kind of application, as it is something that everybody has in their hands most of the time. Here we see the main menu of our application. We have a Dahl menu at the bottom which is rotatable. We also have the different parts of the application around the Dahl menu and the quick input button in the middle. The quick input button creates a gray circle on the small visualization at the top. Small visualization just shows you how many cigarettes you've smoked and in what amount of time you smoked them. The green dots symbolize the in-depth input cigarettes. If you click into the in-depth input menu, you will see there are some specified input areas that you need to fill out. We have place, which have different options, situation with different options, and feeling with different options. If I create a designated smoking area, on the go, happiness input, and I press done, you get a prompt that says saves, and you get a new dot over here to the screen because it was a green, an in-depth input I created. We also have the info, which talks a little bit about our project. Then we have the economy, which shows you how much money you've spent in all with all the cigarettes combined. And lastly, we have the data. The data shows the visualization of the different cigarettes you've smoked. Here at the top you can see our created input. We chose designated smoking area, we chose on the go, and we chose happiness, which is symbolized by the yellow dot. To see what the different colors symbolize, you can press the legend button in the bottom right corner. Here we can see that yellow symbolizes happiness. After creating the prototype, we evaluated it by giving it to our evaluation subjects a week in advance, and then having them in and interviewing them about their use of the application. We also had one of the evaluation subjects who did not have an Android phone but an iPhone, so we gave them paper to track their data, their smoking habits with, and then we inputted that data into the application and showed them how we would visualize the data.